MLB Network comes. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Now here's the pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. 0-2 the count to Benintendi.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Our game time temperature pushing up close to 90 degrees, 89 degrees to be exact at first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Backhanded. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. In now, Justin Smoak. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Sanchez over to his right. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. No balls and a strike to count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
Pollock has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Hit hard to third. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Stepping up now. Corey Seager. Here comes the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Baez breaks from first. Sacrifice attempt here. And there's one away. Throw won't get him. Digging in, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High pop-up. Segura has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Mike Moustakas, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready on 0-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to Smoak at first, and the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Wilson Ramos. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Wilson Ramos.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping in, Jean Segura. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And Jones will handle this one for route number 2. Stepping into the box, Xander Bogaerts. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Simmons has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Andrelton Simmons, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Andrelton Simmons.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And there's one down now. So digging in now, Michael Brantley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Little dribbler up the first baseline. That one ends up foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Hoskins. But he won't get to it. It drops in behind him. Brantley takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Now batting, A.J. Pollock. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now at the plate, Adam Jones. First pitch on its way. And it's foul. Here comes the 0-1. Runner goes for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Throw down to second. Here is by him and into center field. Pollock leads off second with one gone in the inning. They try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Shohei Ohtani. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Hoskins waits on it. And that's the third out. Here's Matt Carpenter. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Second baseman.
Fouled away.
Carpenter.
A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
Now in the box, Ben Zobrist.
Ben Zobrist.
Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Line to the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. So striding forward now, Rich Hill. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Popped him up. Here comes Brantley, and this will land foul. The 0-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Javier Baez, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. There's Segura. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. In there, a base hit. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Andrew Benintendi. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Hit in the air to right field. On the move is Pollock. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So striding in, Justin Smoak. He popped out in his first trip. Drilled to the right side. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Missed with a slider. High and deep to center field. Jones going back at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. Ready now, Mike Moustakas.
Leading off the fourth inning, third baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Andrelton Simmons.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hoskins waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Michael Brantley. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. And so stepping in, Wilson Ramos looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Simmons ranging into shallow right, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Gene Segura standing in. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Hit on the ground to third. And that's the second out. Striding into the box, Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And the 1-1 is in the air now out to center. Jones will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that into the box now. A.J. Pollock. He reached on a single in his first try.
Right fielder, A.J.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Pollock is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days There are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Hit hard to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. At the plate, Ben Zobrist hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. Hit out towards second. One there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. The pitcher, Rich Hill, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. 0-1 the count. Runners off for second. Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Ready once again, Andrew Benintendi, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in left, but this is a foul ball. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery, and a good fastball swung on and missed for strike. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. 1 for 2.
Third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. A quick out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Corey Seager. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
1 out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Zobrist sprinting after it, and that's the third out. Here's Justin Smoke now.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 2-1. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Pulled toward right center field. Jones is under it. He's got it 1 away. So coming to the plate, Rhys Hoskins. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Sent on the ground out to second. And there's out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Wilson Ramos. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Turned on down the line. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Striding in, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping in, Mike Moustakas. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's found. Out and he's ready. Here's the first offering. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. On to Smoke. Gets a double play. Here's Michael Brantley. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Grounded back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So instead of leading off the next inning, A.J. Pollock bats here after the 2-out success. From the belt, the pitch. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Benintendi racing back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Carpenter. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. A windup and the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Pulled toward right center field. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1. Here's Ben Zobrist now. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted the other way down the left field line. After it is Brantley. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The pitcher number 40.
Next to hit is Scooter Gennett. Will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Popped him up. Sanchez shading to his right, and the inning is over. Zach Britton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Stepping into the box, Adam Jones. A strikeout and a lineout for him so far. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in, Shohei Ohtani. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. This is in the air to left. Hoskins waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Javier Baez is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tapper up the line. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, and his guys needed to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy
smoked the other way, high and deep to left, and that is off the wall. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Here's Justin Smoak now. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free, so now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out. From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Simmons on to first, and they get the double play. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, and he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Benintendi at third with 2 away. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Simmons is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between Bangkok and Chicago. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Now at the plate, Victor Robles. He will lead this one off today.
Now for the Flyers, center fielder, Victor Robles.
Here's the pitch. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses as we get underway here at lovely Coors Field. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees the reading at first pitch. Moustakas will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1.
Out of second, right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. At the plate, Jose Ramirez.
Third baseman, Jose.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Behind 0-2 now. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Digging in now, Jose Bautista. First pitch of the at-bat. And right into the shift. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes.
Now, there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another.
And we'll have to leave it there. Stepping in, Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs, third baseman. Javier Baez.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Skied into straightaway right. Parker's under it. 1 out. Here's Corey Seager. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Robles facing back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Moustakas, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. This is skied out toward right. Parker's under it. And that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off the bench, catcher.
Here comes the first pitch.
Sanchez.
Skied into very shallow right. Coming in is Pollock. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Now to the plate, Javier Baez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably...
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Andrelton Simmons. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Andrelton Simmons.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. In now, Michael Brantley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And a breaking ball stays outside. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Fastball that just misses inside.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2. Digging in, A.J. Pollock will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
Popped him up. Baez waits on it. And that ends the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. It's 1-2.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
So he sets him down swinging. Francisco Lindor goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Boy, right down the middle for strike 2.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher.
And there are 2 away now. The pitch. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He will not. This ball gets down to break the string. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dave Parker. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he will indeed make the play in foul. Stepping up now, Adam Jones, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Adam Jones.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And good patience exercise as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. And a fastball just a bit high. That's wide. 2-0.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there. 2-0.
2-1 now.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And again a throw, and late reactions, and they got him. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Another full count pitch home. Skied down the left field line. Bautista on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner. Ready for another chance? Tiger fires. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager. Here's Corey Seager. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man.
And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's 1-1. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Riding in once again, Jose Bautista looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. And that's through for a hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Ripped down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Digging in, Manny Machado. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. And that's taken high and outside for ball one. Up around the letters with that one for ball two.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
3-1.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Got a full count. 3-2.
A bouncer to the left side. Simmons relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez, set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Hit to short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. That misses. 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
The next 1-2 pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. At the plate, Andrelton Simmons. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away and foul. So digging in now, Francisco Lindor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll make it in there safely as he starts out the 5th with a leadoff triple. Jose Abreu will come off the bench in a great RBI spot as he's got a runner at third here and nobody out. And with the free base at first, it looks like the dugout will issue the free pass, so that'll make for runners at the corners with nobody gone. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
You're on the mound in this situation. You only have 2 options. You got to find a way to strike.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Right fielder.
Set and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Jones. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
Felipe Vasquez takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Bautista. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
And that is through into center field, a base hit. Oh, but the feed to the shortstop is off the mark. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with Jake McGee, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
Michael Brantley.
Nelson Cruz will come on now as the pinch hitter. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. McGee is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. The ball and 2 strikes to Adam Jones.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. Here's the first pitch to him. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. So 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Sanchez is retired, and there's 1 away. Now batting, Manny Machado. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cruz on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Now in the box, Javier Baez. He's flied out and hit into a double play in 2 at-bats. And this is taken outside for a ball. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Ball 2.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough. Take there by the
Chad Green, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. Tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Nowhere to go as he's tagged out between third and home. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chad Green. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Justin Upton is going to come off the bench. He'll be asked. Roberto Ozuna enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Eddie Rosario is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Swinging a soft liner and 1 gone. Here's Javier Baez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a breaking ball stays outside.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Oh, and a perfect time for the slurve there. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Popped him up. Machado has room.